Yo guys, this is your artist Tolg and I'm back with a new tutorial for you. Today I will show you how to draw Goku Super SSj Blue battle damaged. Let's start after the intro. So guys, before we start, we need to talk about the materials. The paper I'm using is Copic paper, 250 gram thick, A4 size and high quality. We also need a pencil, an eraser and a ruler of your choice. You can find direct links to the products I'm using in the info box below. We will start with the guidelines. We will have the A4 size paper in portrait mode. Then we will do a 3 cm guideline for the face at 10 cm. And that's all we need to start. Let's go! I always like to start with the eyes, so draw the wrinkles between the eyebrows at the center. Then we will continue with the eyebrows. We will not complete them because his hair will cover the most part. Then you can draw the edgy eyes and the iris at the center. Some wrinkles on the forehead, and then we will draw the nose and the mouth at the center of the face. Goku will have a nasty and confident smile. After that, we will draw the shape of his face. The face of Dragon Ball characters are always edgy. Perfect. Now we will draw the ears, but also not complete because of the hair. Then we will add the marks under the eyes of Goku. Looks great. Now we can draw the hair strands in front of Goku's face. He will have 4 big and spiky hair strands. That looks great. Then we will move on to the ears and add the scratches on his face. Now we will add the hairlines to the hair strands. Very good. Now we will move on to the main hair. Goku will have very big individual hair strands which are spiky. As you can see, I just draw the shape of the hair strands first. That way I will have a way easier time to get everything in place and to keep the proportions right. And when you're happy with the hair, you can draw them more detailed and add the hairlines to them. Very good. Now we can move on to the torso. Again, draw the shape of the muscles first before adding any details. As you guys know, I like to draw my Saints a bit more muscular as they are. That's because I'm a big bodybuilding fan, and in my opinion, Dragon Ball characters are looking way more badass with bigger muscles. When you have the shape, you can add the details to the pec and neck muscles. Perfect. The suit of Goku will be torn, as we know from the series. Again, we will draw the shape and then adding the details. His shirt under the suit will be torn as well, and I almost forgot to add the scratches to the chest and neck. Now adding the wrinkles to the shirt and the details to the torn suit. By the way guys, in case you didn't know, I created a new YouTube channel called Tolg Real Time, dedicated to only real-time drawing videos. Make sure to check that out. I will upload this drawing in real time on the channel too. First link in the info box. So, now we will draw the belt with many individual lines. Make sure to not draw the lines too straight. Just like that. Now we will move on to the arms. The arms will be relaxed and straight, but still very defined and muscular. Draw the shape of the arm and the muscles first, and then you can add the details. Great, we will draw a big vein on his bicep to make him look even more powerful. Perfect, now we will draw the famous wristband of Goku. Great, the hand is shaped into a fist. Just watch how I do it and follow my steps. We will draw the pants of Goku very loose and wrinkled. Just like that. Now we can draw the other arm to complete the sketch. Same process as before. We will draw the shape of the arm and the muscles, and then we will add the details to it. You can also use a ruler to keep the proportions perfect if you need to. Other than that, just watch how I do it and follow my steps, guys. When you're done with the arm, add the last scratches to it, and that's it. Let's take a look at the result. And I think it looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? I love drawing Dragon Ball characters battle damaged. It's the old Dragon Ball Z feeling. Goku looks ready to get inked, so let's do it, guys. I like to use this pen from Copic with 0.05mm strength. This small tip allows me to ink very accurate, and the pen overall feels very good in my hand. But it's not necessary for you to use the same pen. Just make sure that the pen you're using has good quality. As for the inking, there is not very much to say, guys. And as you can see, I do every line step by step, very slow and relaxed. That's the only secret. Take your time, move the paper if you need to, and relax. So guys, first layer of ink done, and now we will erase all the pencil lines. Take your eraser and let's go. Just be careful that you're not erase too fast and hard, because you can mess up the paper. That's one reason I like to use thicker paper, because it's way stronger. Perfect. The drawing is clean, and now we are ready for the second layer. If you're following me for a while, you know that I always ink my drawings with 2 layers. On the second layer, I like to give my drawings some thicker lines, which looks amazing at the end. Therefore, we will use the same pen and we will just go over every line, but even more careful as before. If you overdo the thicker lines, your drawing will look childish and just bad. So again, take your time, do it slow and relaxed. Last lines, and then we are done with the inking. Let's take a look. And as I told you, the ink version looks great. These thicker lines are making the drawing look really special and unique. I love it. Now we can start coloring Goku. Let's go. So guys, as you know, I like to use Copic Color markers for the coloring. We will start with this suit. Use the color tone Y17 as the brightest color tone and color the outer part with it. We will pretend that the light is shining from the left, which means that the left side of Goku will be brighter. Then we will use the color tone YR07 as the main color for the suit and color the rest of the suit with it. Perfect. Now we will use E08 for the shading. Use the wrinkles of the suit to place the shades. Remember that the light is shining from the left, which makes the right side of Goku darker, so add more shades on the right side of Goku. Perfect. Now we will use E29 to add some even darker shades deeper in the wrinkles. This will be very important for the contrast and it will give the suit more definition. Just like that, guys. I also like to give the coloring a second layer, so we will do that right here. Perfect. Same process for the pants. We will start with the brightest color tone Y17 and color the outer part of the pants with it. Then use YR07 again and cover the rest of the pants with that color tone. Now we will use E08 to add big shades to the pants, more on the right side. We will also use the wrinkles of the pants again to add the shades. Just like that. Now we use E29 to add even darker shades to the pants. Same thing here, more on the right side, and we will again use the wrinkles to add shades. And to give them pants even more definition, we will use the color tone E49, but very little. Looking great, guys. Now we will add some scratches to the suit with a black color pencil, and then we can move on to the blue parts. Use B05 as the brightest color tone and color the outer part of the shirt with it. Now use B29 as the main color tone. Then use B39 for the shades. The darkest color tone will be BV29. Very good. And this is how we will continue for the rest of the shirt, adding some light areas along with the wrinkles of the shirt with B05 and then coloring the rest with B29. Now we will use B39 to add big shades along with the wrinkles and more on the right side. Great, now use BV29 to add the dark shades very little along with the wrinkles. Perfect guys, now some blending and then we are done with this shirt. Same goes for the belt and the wristbands. I think I don't have to explain the process again, you can do it guys. Same order of color tones, let's go. Looking great, I really like it. Let's continue with this skin. We will start with the right arm. Use E50 as the brightest color tone and color the other part of the arm with it. Now use E33 as the main color tone and color the rest of the arm with it as we did before. Perfect. Now use E21 and add some lighter shades to the arm. For the darker shades, we will use E37. Use the definition of the muscles to place the shades. Now do some blending and then we can add the blood with the red color pencil and the scratches with the black color pencil. Looking really good guys. Now to the other arm. We will use the same color tones of course, but this side will be way darker again. We will use E33 and E37 way more and adding bigger dark shades to this side. We will again use the definition of the muscles to place the shades. Then we will use E29 to add even darker shades, more on the outer part. Perfect. Now some blending and then we will add the blood to the arm.